Okay, tell me who you are and where you're from.
My name is Sheila and I live in Clarkston, Washington.
Awesome. So tell me, what have you learned at FDDF Live?
Oh my gosh. So this is my second or third FDDF event. I've done other events, but this is the second or third FDDF one. And there's just having a better understanding of our buyers and our sellers, and just the different things that other people have gone through really helps make a difference in how I can look at both my buyers and my sellers.
So you've done this event 2 or 3 times. Why do you keep coming back?
Because I always learn something new. It's like I show up and I'm a sponge. Everything and is, even though I've heard it before, I hear something new every single time.
Awesome. Do you have a favorite topic that we've talked about this time?
This time it's been a better understanding of the sellers and their mindset.
Very good. Is there, okay, so you got to teach yesterday.
Yes.
Did you like teaching?
Oh, I love teaching. And that's something that, like I've discussed with Whitney before, I have a meetup group in my town, and I will be talking to my other real estate investors, and I'll be talking and teaching and helping them walk through their deals. And I get done, I'm like, wow, I didn't know I knew all that.
You've learned a lot of that from experience though, right?
I've also learned a lot from Whit, yes.
Tell me about some of your deals.
Previous deals, I've done a couple of wholesale deals. I currently have 8 lease options. A couple of them are owner financed. A couple of them where I've leased them from the seller and currently have tenant buyers in. And I've got 2 in the works now for a large lease option deal, and that's got 29 tenant buyers already in place. And then the other one is a single lot that includes single family residences and storage units.
Were you doing real estate before you got in First Living Fast?
I was dabbling. I had done real estate in my previous life, and I did that as a flipper because I was a licensed contractor. And when I moved to Washington State, that was one of the reasons my husband made me promise I would get back into real estate. And so I was in a new area, new things had changed. I wasn't sure where to go from here. So I got started trying to do it a little bit on my own. Wasn't sure how things had changed since I was a flipper. And so that's when I went looking through podcasts and YouTube and so on, looking for who would be my best option to help me do what I need to do to get me started and up and running.
And
I found Whitney!
Yay! Awesome. So what's been the difference between the first FDDF event you came to and this one?
Between the two, I have gained a whole lot of experience. I now have my own stories. I now have a whole new toolbox of things to use and to help others. Through my experience, I can now help teach others without making the same mistakes I have, just like Whitney teaches others to, through her mistakes.
What about the venue? What do you think?
Oh my gosh. This venue? It's amazing. It's amazing. I love that it's personal. I hate the idea of sitting in a conference room at a hotel, and at the end of the day, you go to your room and you work on your homework if you have any, and you kind of sit there by yourself, and you're supposed to self-reflect, but it's easy to turn on the TV. But in this case, we're busy from 9 to 9, and it's fellowship and learning and hanging out and sharing your knowledge with other people.
And we're at my house this time.
Yes.
How's that for a difference?
I love it. I love that it's the personal touch, and that we have everything we need is right here, and we're not having to call the hotel to bring us stuff.
Awesome. And what's the difference in First Living Fast and FDDF Plus?
The difference between the two is First Living Fast is self-taught. You just you get the information and you go at it at your own pace. And And you do have people in the FDDF group that you can talk to, but when you go to Plus, that's a whole different ballgame. It changes things because you have one-on-one coaching on Tuesdays, and Whitney's there with you for the whole day. Hummer, sorry, just like squirrel. So you get that one-on-one time because Whitney has office hours, and you spend the afternoon with her on the one-on-one calls. There's other people maybe in her office hours, but you just jump in and you ask your questions and go on and do your business. And then as a group, I was going to try and say that other word, but just like other people, I can't say it either. As a group, we're there to help each other, support each other, and we have time on a face-to-face through Zoom to be able to ask questions and get to know one another.
Awesome. Anything else I need to know?
If you're looking for a mentor and a coach, Whitney's the way to go. She's very personable. She makes sure that, every day, every week she asks, what can I help you with? What do I need to know? What are you working on? She keeps us accountable. So if, like me, you need that accountability, you need that help, you need that structure, FDDF Plus is the way to go.
FDDF Live is a great way to go too. Fantastic. And if anybody's thinking about coming to FDDF Live, what would you tell them?
What are you waiting for?
Come on out.
Come on out. This is it. This is the place to be.
Awesome. Thank you so much.